Hi, my name is Jamie, and today I'm going to tell you how one single click almost ended my corporate career before it even began. But let's rewind a bit. I graduated top 10% of my class. I had dreams, big dreams. Dreams of walking into a high-rise office building, holding a cup of overpriced coffee in one hand and my future in the other. But reality? Reality was 274 job applications, 117 rejection emails, 33 "We regret to inform yous," and one interview where the recruiter accidentally called me Jason the whole time. At one point, I was applying to jobs I didn't even know existed. I applied to be a junior blockchain compliance risk analyst. I don't know what that is. Still don't. Then it happened. An email from Hartley and Company Consulting, one of the top firms in the state. I had applied months ago and completely forgotten. I opened it, fully expecting another polite rejection. But instead, it said, "We're pleased to inform you." I dropped my phone. I screamed. My neighbor knocked on my door to make sure I wasn't being murdered. I wasn't being murdered. I was being employed. First day at work? Magical. The office had kombucha on tap that looked like it was built by Elon Musk. Everyone wore Apple Watches. The receptionist greeted me like I was on a first-name basis with the CEO. I got my ID badge, my shiny new company laptop, my Slack login. I was officially a corporate baby deer, learning to walk but feeling like I ran the place. And then came the mistake. 3 weeks in, I was still in my yes sir, yes ma'am phase. I replied to every email with kind regards. I even stayed late just to close tabs like a boss. I wanted to be that new hire. Then one Friday, my manager, Mr. Reynolds, sent a team-wide email. "Team, please share your honest feedback on the new performance tracking system. I really want to hear your thoughts." I stared at that email like it was a math test. Was this a trap? But then I remembered what LinkedIn influencers say. Be bold, be seen, be heard. So I took a deep breath and typed, "Hi, Mr. Reynolds. Honestly, the new system is pretty confusing. It feels like it's tracking us, not our actual work. Also, the interface kind of looks like Windows 98 if Windows 98 had a bad day, lol." I added lol at the end so it didn't sound too harsh. I was proud, brave. I had spoken truth to corporate power. And then I clicked send, or so I thought. I clicked reply all. Reply all. Not just Mr. Reynolds. To everyone. The entire strategy department. Over 90 people. Including HR. Including the CTO. Including the person who built the system. It was like watching a horror movie in slow motion. But worse. Way worse. My monitor dimmed like even it was disappointed in me. Then the replies started rolling in. "Wow. Tell us how you really feel." "Interesting take, Jamie. Very bold." And then from the director of IT. "Windows 98, huh? Windows 98. I had accidentally roasted the system, the developer, and possibly the entire tech team with one click. I wanted to crawl into the server room and live there. I considered resigning and joining a monastery, one where Wi-Fi isn't allowed. Then the next day, I avoided eye contact. I pretended to be deep in thought every time someone passed my desk. Even a receptionist didn't say good morning. She just nodded, coldly. But here's where it gets crazy. It was team meeting time. Mr. Reynolds walked in. Everyone went quiet. I had mentally prepared an apology monologue. I was ready to throw in a Shakespeare quote if it helped. But then he said, "Before we begin, I want to shout out Jamie." Yes, the email made rounds. Yes, the wording was colorful. But guess what? Jamie's not wrong. I stopped breathing. He continued. Was it unfiltered? Yes. Was it necessary? Absolutely. Wait, what? It took someone new to say what the rest of us were thinking. The system is clunky. The UX is outdated. And guess what? We're doing a redesign. Jamie's will be part of the task team. I blinked so hard I almost reset my contact lenses. People laughed, not in a mean way, but in a respect way. Some even clapped. Just like that, The Reply All rookie became the Fresh Eyes MVP, or should I say performance system pioneer. That day taught me something I didn't learn in college. You will mess up in corporate life. You'll say the wrong thing and make mistakes. Attach the wrong file. You might CC the wrong person. You'll call someone Susan and their name is Karen, even though it's right there in the email signature. But you know what? It's not the mistake that defines you. It's how you respond to it. I didn't blame the system. I didn't delete the email. I didn't cry in the supply closet. Okay, I did. Briefly. But I showed up. I owned it. And somehow, that mess up turned into a step up. So, if you're just starting your 9-to-5 journey, here's your corporate life hack. Click slow. Speak truth. Laugh at your flops. And if you're gonna hit reply all, make sure your words won't get you blacklisted. Or better yet, just don't hit reply all. Ever. Please. This is Behind 9 to 5, where we spill the real tea from the office trenches. If you've ever made a new hire mistake and survived it, drop your story in the comments. I need to feel less alone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and for the love of corporate life, triple check your recipients.